Also last night, we brought you an awful story of a man hit in his wheelchair, hit and eventually killed by a driver who took off. A rescue crew from the fire department, they rushed over, they were there in minutes. But the man died waiting for an ambulance. AMR took 32 minutes to get there. A lot of you had questions about that as well. Reporter Evan Watson, who uncovered that story through public records requests, joins us now with some answers.
Pat, the first question is from David. Why is there a shortage of ambulances? What's stopping AMR from staffing up to meet demand? Well, AMR says it's hard to hire paramedics right now, and Multnomah County requires 2 paramedics for every ambulance crew. The company says it's trying all sorts of strategies to entice and retain paramedics, but as the volume of 911 calls has increased in recent years, AMR's staffing levels have slightly decreased. That brings us right to another question. What are ambulance paramedics paid? I saw some commenters say paramedics get minimum wage, and that's not exactly true. Paramedics have higher levels of training than other first responders such as EMTs, and their salaries reflect that to an extent. Multnomah County's contract with AMR sets a pay scale for paramedics based on years of experience. That scale starts at $70,000 per year, rising to $97,000 per year with 12 years served. And then question 3. Do ambulances take this long to get to the West Hills and the Pearl? Is the response the same around the city regardless of location? AMR has ambulance crews stationed throughout the county, and response time requirements are generally the same no matter where you are. The county standard is that ambulance crews should arrive to emergency calls within 8 minutes, at least 90% of the time. There can be some exceptions, but for an urban county like this one, it's mostly uniform. The system is complex. For example, ambulance crews can be stuck waiting in hospital bays before being cleared to go back out on calls. That's another issue. But whatever the reason, data shows ambulance response times are falling off, and increasingly, there are no ambulances available when someone calls 911.
All right, thanks, Evan. Great stuff.